You kind of try to tell yourself that you're a global citizen, but in your heart of hearts, you're proud to be, from where you are. And that is front and center at that time. For me, it was amazing to be on that and being an Indian. And I mean, I've lived in America for so many years, but I still have my Indian passport. I haven't changed that. So I'm not an American citizen, I'm an Indian citizen. And to be able to, have India represented and flying that flag. I mean, we brought in 8 Grammys home, and which has never happened before. And having 2 guys win, one winning 2 and one winning 3, that has never happened before. So it's like what A.R. Rahman said. It's raining Grammys for India, and it sure was raining outside too. So this Shakti idea and the kind of way it appears to interact when it comes to the musicians involved has been some kind of a, how should I say, a procedure or a system that automatically fell in place from the very first inception of Shakti. And that only happened because the 4 people that got together did not have any boundaries to cross, any fences to break down, and did not have any personal devils to conquer as to, if I do this, what happens to that, kind of a question. When we first got together and we started playing concerts, it wasn't Shankar, me, and Viku who were able to cross over and do stuff that was familiar to John. It was John who came over to our way of working and playing music in the way we, if you see Shakti's photos, we are sitting cross-legged on the riser and John's playing the guitar, and he played it like as if he was playing the veena and playing Indian music and ragas and scales and et cetera, and knew all the rhythm cycles and whatever we do in our Indian music, he was familiar with it. And even if he wasn't, he was able to latch onto it in an instant. And so it was almost like playing with an Indian musician. And I have not seen this quality in musicians in the West. So I imagine the whole point of the Instagram is to be able to keep your friends, your fans, your followers informed as to what's going on with you. And it's a tool that has been given to, as I would say, a boon to the entertainment industry, because this has helped the artists to develop a fan following or an audience, and it has grown by leaps and bounds in the past 10 years, and it's entirely due to the media platforms that have come forth and have given the opportunity for musicians to be able to promote themselves. Once falling asleep and waking up to the sound of guitar and voices singing, and I looked up from the floor I was sleeping in, and standing above me were Jerry Garcia and David Crosby. And, Two huge guys, and they were just trying out this new song. I just kind of rubbed my eyes and picked up a drum and started playing along. So those days were a whole different world of days, because musicians, incredible names, there were no managers. There were no secretaries, there were no whatever to tell them, oh, you can do this or you can't do that, or no, and this, and no, please don't talk to him, no, that kind of thing. Everyone mingled with each other. There was a club called The Lion's Share. It's very small, about the size of my living room. And you'd walk in there every night, and some night you would see the Sons of Champlin playing, and in would walk Jerry Garcia and plug in his guitar and the Marshall amp and start playing along with them. Another day you'd go there and it would be Carlos Santana playing with some band called A Beautiful Day. So this is it. I mean, we learn, and what's great about it is that someone like me got an opportunity to hang out with some of the greatest musical minds of the years of our time period, and learn from them, and realize that to be normal is the goal of the day.